Hey everybody, this is Nathan Turner with Turner Auto Group here in Opelika, Alabama. I've got a 2019 GMC Sierra AT4 for you. Absolute stunning truck. This thing is sporting the 6.2 liter V8. Absolute monster here. Tow anything you want to, go anywhere you want to, and do it in style. This black on black truck is absolutely stunning. We're gonna do a full walk around on this one. I'm gonna show you the upgrades that the AT4 adds. I'm also gonna dive on the inside, go over some of the very nice features in there, and then I'll tell you how to find us online. So let's just go ahead and start right up front. This one has been leveled out. You do have a beautiful set of 20-inch blacked out wheels with the polished exterior, and then you do have a Toyo MT tire. This is a 295/60/20. Absolute stunning tire. Ride quality is fantastic, but it's gonna give you all the traction and grip off-road that you're gonna need. Walking right up here in the front, you do have that bold GMC grille with the great red GMC badging right up front. The AT4 adds your blacked out badge or blacked out front bumper and blacked out middle at the bottom, and it adds your red tow hooks down there. Very nice LED lighting all the way throughout. You've got the LED surround during the day, and then you do have the high beam, the low beam, and the fog lights, so they're also all LED. .2 liter V8, absolute monster. And then you do have your exterior lighting all around the truck, front, side, back, everything. Nice AT4 badging right over here on the side with your Sierra running board. Very aggressive looking. Great looking truck. I love the toolbox on this one too. With that gate at the top of it, just allows you to kind of put some stuff up there. If you want to strap it down, you can. It'll keep it up there. Just very nice look. 100% tinted up front and rear and the front windshield. Keep a lot of that heat off of you. Keep your skin nice and smooth when you're for when you get older, I guess, when you're driving down the road in this thing. You do have your power sliding rear window in the back as well. And that is your cam locker toolbox. See if I can open that up real quick with one hand. No problem at all. So felt lined, everything like that. You do have the sliding cargo or sliding toolbox thing in there as well. Bed's in great shape, not used. You got a little dirt in there and everything just from the elements, but very, very, very nice. Those wheels look absolutely amazing on this truck. Another thing that I have noticed, and this must be an option from the factory, or maybe it was just on the 2019s, you have the painted fender flare. So right there, just above the tire, some of these are painted, some of them aren't. I don't know really what the deal is there. Probably need to look into that, but these are painted, so it makes it look even more seamless. Nice aggressive GMC badge on the back of there with the nice tailgate. This is the multi-pro tailgate. You got the AT4 badging, and look at these exhausts down here. Absolutely stunning, and I believe they are working exhausts. They are. So that makes it even better. A lot of these manufacturers are going to these just worthless exhausts. They're just there, and the exhaust really doesn't come out anywhere close to it, but these are working. You do have your trailer hookups and everything down there for your tow package. All right, so multi-pro tailgate here. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna hit the top button, and that is gonna open just this part right here. So if you're standing outside the truck, you got a little table there. You can do it that way, or if you hit the bottom button on here, see if I can do this without looking. Let's go ahead and close it up, I'll show you. All right, so you got the bottom button. Go ahead and hit that whole thing. Hit the top button as well. Folds completely flat. You can get a little closer into that tailgate, or if you need a step to get up in there, push that button right there, fold that joker down, and there's your step. Now you do have a handle over here on the left side of the bed. You can actually pull that straight out. It clicks up to the top and stays right there. Pull that, folds right back down. So very nice tailgate. They did this. This is brand new to the whole truck industry. Now I will say one thing they did, and I'm going to zonk it for this. They didn't think through this 100%, because if you have a hitch in that thing right there, and you want to lay down that whole bed and the step, you're going to dent the you know what out of your bed. So I'm going to zonk that. I don't know why they didn't think through that. They might have made it a little too big of a step, but whatever. Most people, I don't know if you keep it in there or have a turnover or a turn under ball or anything like that, that would actually be helpful on a truck like this. But just like I said, be very careful. If you do open that full thing and you have a hitch, you will dent your truck. Nice big step over here, so if you do need to just step up and grab something out of your bed, it is there. Great look at that gorgeous rim and tire combo right there. So the AT4, you do have the blackout package. You do have the nicer 20-inch wheels. Some of the AT4s come with the 18s. They both ride fantastic. With a big tire like this, it doesn't really matter how big the rim is, but the look is fantastic. Also, you get the hooks in the front, the red hooks, and then the AT4 badging, obviously. And most of the blackout packages, where around the windows and everything like that, that would all be chrome or polished silver or something like that. Let's go ahead and open this door up. Gorgeous interior here. You do have all the AT4 all-weather mats. You do have the AT4 badging right there on the door or the sill as you step in. And then look at the leather. These are coming out a little bit more orange in picture and video, so I've had to tell people it's more brown in person. You can see the stitching on the seat as well, but that is 100% brown in real life. You do still have on all the Sierras, which has been for a while now, you've got the dual glove compartments over here. Nice stitching around the air vent here. Good looking dash. Everything is very simple, just upgraded from the previous generation, obviously, but very similar layout, to be perfectly honest though. Anybody, if you're coming from an 18, 19, or an 18, excuse me, and before, and you bump up to a 19 or 20 GMC Sierra, you are not going to lose anything. You're going to be able to navigate through all of this very easily and very quickly, because they really just changed the look. They haven't changed anything else. All the buttons are basically in the same spot. So over here on the door, you do have the Bose sound system. You do have soft touch materials over here, as well as the stitching. You do have the stitching on the top of the door as well. Door locks and your auto up down window. Nice door pull. It is plastic, but very nice. All right, so hopping into the back. This is kind of where they change things, and this is very nice changes for sure. Now you have air vents back here. That is something they did not have before, and that is a must. If you've got kids back here, you've got to have that airflow. You do also have 2 USB ports, or actually one USB, one USB-B, or one USB-C, and then you also have heated seats as well back here. Nice all-weather floor mats all the way to the back. And the seats do pull up just if you need a little bit more room back here. Nice center console in the back. You do have 2 cup holders there and a spot for your phone, but then you also have 2 cup holders up here just above the heated seat buttons for the rear. Door looks very similar to the one up front. You do have a little bit of carbon fiber look here, soft touch materials with the orange stitching, nice door pull, and then your auto, or not auto, excuse me, just your power window button. It's got a little roof spoiler they added this year as well, so it comes over the window a little bit. Just fabulous upgrades though. This truck, they did a very, very good job to it. It is bigger too, I will say that. If you put this next to an 18 model or below, you can definitely see the size difference. So driver's door over here, you do still have the Bose, obviously. Memory settings for the seats, or for the driver's seat, I should say. You do have your power mirrors, power folding mirrors, and window controls there. Just up here on the dash, you do have your automatic 4-wheel drive, You've got auto, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. And then you have your different drive mode selector up here. You have your automatic automatic headlights, and fog lights are also in here. You actually have that button for the fog lights, your back bed lighting, and then that button is for your side mirror lighting as well. Nice floor mats, like I said, you do still have those. You do have your full power and tilting seat with power lumbar. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. Well, actually, let me show you one very nice feature that we all love to see in this thing. Yep, it's got a sunroof, everybody. Absolutely fantastic. Love them. It is a smaller sunroof. Toyota makes a little bigger sunroof. Actually, Toyota's sunroofs are massive compared to others, but still very, very nice size. But hey, it's just nice to have one, right? All right, I got this thing running because it's still kind of warm outside. Nice navigation system, as you can see there. Nice larger screen. You do have your phone controls or phone screens as well. So you have full Bluetooth on this truck. So if you've got your phone paired to it, you've got all your contacts, all your music already in there. You also have Apple CarPlay on this one. So if you hook your phone up to the USB-C or the USB outlet, you can have that screen 100% look like your phone screen. You can use navigation off your phone, text messaging, phone calls, everything like that. It's just a little bit more seamless, very easy to use. And if you just scroll through your phone like everybody else does these days, you're used to doing that, it'll just make it a little bit more at home on the screen. Controls down here, you do have your settings right there button. You can kind of scroll with that, hit the button on there as the check mark to set it. You've got your home screen button there, which I like the home screen. They did add this as a new home screen this year. So you've got your AM, FM. If your phone was connected, it would show up in the bottom quadrant of this. And then you have your navigation screen on there as well. Just below that are all your AC controls. You do have your heated seat buttons here and here. So there's 2 levels of that. Heated, cooled seat buttons there. You do have both of that for the driver and the passenger. Dual AC in this one as well. Just below those, you do have your downhill descent control button. They've kind of changed these up just to kind of put the best buttons or the most used buttons closer to the driver, which I think is nice. So you do have downhill descent control, automatic start stop. You can cut this thing off so you don't have to deal that at red lights or stop signs. You got your button there that will actually let the tailgate down. Flashers. You do have your traction control button, and then this will turn on the power outlet that's in the bed. So just below that, you do have your trailer brake right over there. You do have your USB and USB-C buttons or hookups there. Nice power outlet there, and then your full plug outlet right there. Now the nice thing on these new ones is you still have the phone charging areas, but they moved it down here. It's a whole lot easier. It's larger. So if you put your phone on there, it will definitely charge every single time. And the phone does not have to be hooked up Bluetooth to the car. It still works. 2 large cup holders just behind that, but just very, very well laid out. Very similar to the older generation. Nice larger screen here in the center. Fully customizable screen. Again, you can put whatever information you want on there. I love the dials on this. So at night, you do still have, it actually mimics the headlight with the LED around here, which I really like. And then the screen, you can control through that with phone. You've got your settings. I'll go backwards here. Settings, phone, navigation. I can get this thing to work. Radio, and then back up to you got your speedometer there. That little square over there with the circle on it will give you the speed limit when you're driving down the road too, so you can kind of keep those side by side. Shouldn't be caught speeding in this truck apparently, I don't know. But that 6.2 will definitely get you down the road. So over here on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your heated steering wheel button, all your cruise settings there. And then you also have your voice recognition button, hang up button, and the controls right there for the screen above that I was just showing you. So like I said, very similar, and I know I keep saying this, but it is eerily similar to the previous generation. It's just a little bit better laid out and just giving it a fresh look. That's all it is. But very, very, very nice. Like I said, you will have no problems going from one generation to the next for dealing with this. Now, one huge feature, and I'm going to go over this when we step out, and I've got the key with me. So you do have the IntelliKey in this truck. So you do not have to take this key out of your pocket, out of your purse, or anything like that. You keep it in there. You've got a button on the outside of the door. You hop in, you put your foot on the brake, and you push that button on there to start the truck. So very, very easy, very user-friendly. Very nice AT4 badge right there. But very nice to have that IntelliKey systems. That right there is your button that I was just talking about. So it'll lock it up and unlock it for you. So absolutely stellar truck here. Love the black on black, very sporty look. These AT4s are insanely popular right now. Just love these trucks for sure, inside and out. Check us out online at TurnerAutoGroupLLC.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and hey, you're already on Facebook or on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. You will also hit the bell. The bell will basically, every time we add a car or I add a vehicle from our inventory to our YouTube channel, you will be notified. So you can kind of see what we have in inventory, what we're adding, what we're selling, everything like that. We are here for our customers. We're trying to make it easier for you to shop for a vehicle. This way you do not have to come to the lot unless you want to test drive a car. We love to have you. We'd love to do a full walk around in person like this with you. But hey, that's the perk of these videos. You can watch this from the road, watch it at the office, at home, everything you want to. Shopping made easy here at Turner Auto Group. Like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and the bell so it'll notify you. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.